Thousands of it's big. 30 million.
How's it, everyone? Welcome to From the Couch. It's Marc here, and I'm just about to do a screencast. So what we thought we'd do is we're just going to take you through the steps that we go through before and during and after. So Dave, if you want to bring the camera onto the screen. First things first, you need a program called Cam Studio. It's by far the best program that we've come across. That's free, of course, because you know this is the web. Second of all, make sure that you've closed your Outlook, you've closed your TweetDeck, your Photoshop, and everything which is going to steal memory from the computer, because you want it to run as smoothly as possible. Other thing that we recommend is that you set the screen size to not the entire screen, to just a portion of the screen. Just make sure that that you zoomed in enough so you can see the content. And also, for me, I can put in Notepad an example of what I'm going to be writing in my edit window, because when you're doing a PHP or a jQuery tutorial, it's kind of difficult to remember every single line. So I do a little sneaky peek at what I'm going to write. So I keep that below here. Make sure you have all the documents already open, so that you don't have to take them away from the window when you want to switch to different files. Other important things are, you definitely want to make sure that no one's going to disrupt you while you're doing it, because I don't know how many times we've gotten 15 minutes into something and we've been interrupted. So make sure no one phones you, no one's running across the room, kids are away, dogs in the pen, and all that kind of thing. So I think that's it. Oh, and make sure you got a good microphone and headphone combo. This is one which plugs into the microphone and headphone jacks, but we suggest that you get one that plugs into the USB because there's less reverb. Okay, so those are the pre-screencast checks, and let's get into it. Hello everyone, welcome to From the Couch. It's Marc here, and today I'm going to show you how to convert this threaded comments HTML file that David showed you how to do in a previous episode into a WordPress file. So what I'm going to do is actually just take you through the steps that I go through when David sends me a plain HTML file, and I go through to convert it into WordPress. So I'm going to give me 2 seconds. I'm going to reference a function which is going to call our subcomments, up from. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sorry. So what happened was I kind of started stuttering and I lost my place. So what I did was I saved the file and I'm going to continue. A little tip when you're continuing is see where you messed up and just continue with the same sentence you finished with. Just continue your recording from there and keep the flow. So that's what I'm going to do now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reference a function which outputs the subcomments, and that function is called fetch_comments. The tutorial is getting a bit long now, so what I did was I took a little break, and now we're going to the third phase of the tutorial, the jQuery. Yeah, I'm just going to fade it into the video. I can hear myself talking here. So I just want to drop in another tip. If something is off topic, then don't spend the whole half of the tutorial explaining it. Just run over it. So for example, this is a PHP primarily based tutorial. I'm not going to go into the nitty-gritty details of the jQuery, for example. So I'm just going to run over it. I'm not going to explain it line by line and switch off my user to make them bored. So let's get into that. Cool guys, so here's the jQuery. I'm not going to go through it line by line. So that's it, not really in a nutshell, but in a tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, cheers.